So it's the morning of my medicine clinical exams. Feeling quite tense. I started to feel like the walls were closing in on me, like I couldn't breathe properly. So the night before my medicine finals, I did not study. Last night I had a full night's sleep. I haven't had that in days or weeks even. It's been 3 days, but it feels like a month. The past 7 years of my life has been about this week. Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video I'm going to be bringing you guys up to speed with everything that has been going on with me for the past couple of weeks. Yep, I'm going to be telling you guys about the longest 2 weeks of my life. Little backstory: in Nigeria, med school is typically 6 years, but I have had to spend about 7-ish years in school. So thanks to COVID was a major factor, but also within the last year we've had some industrial actions to us that have lengthened my stay. So it was a pretty big deal that I was finally writing my final exam. We had a couple of months, you know, I did a lot of vlogs showing you guys weeks in my life, days in my life, prepping for exams, study group, and everything was leading up to this moment, which was my final exam. It was finally the night before my final exams began. I was pretty excited to be beginning the end of medical school. Our exam starts tomorrow, guys. Our final exam starts tomorrow, and I feel more excited than panicking. I feel like, you know what, let's get this exam over with and let's become doctors. Even though like I am stressed, I hope tomorrow goes well. We have community health tomorrow, so I'll see you guys. Hi guys, it's the first day of our exams. I have my community medicine exam today. I'm excited, yeah. I'm just really tired. I didn't get a lot of sleep.
3 days later.
Yes, I bailed. I can explain. So it's been a hot minute, yes, I know. So the plan was to vlog every day of my exam, but after Monday's paper, my goodness, there was barely any time to breathe. I just couldn't. But yeah, I'm back now, guys. It's been 2 papers each day, with each paper lasting for 3 hours. So I basically had a 9 to 5, hectic. So on the first day was our community health exam. This went pretty well. We had a theory paper. It was just quite long, and then we had multiple choice questions, and then we also had our picture test. Now this is where everything went downhill, sort of. The night of day 1, I was supposed to study for my medicine theory and MCQs, which were the next day. It started during study group, and then I started to feel like the walls were closing in on me, like I couldn't breathe properly. So I just like stepped out of study group session and I just went out to get some air, and then I couldn't help it. I started to feel so overwhelmed when I saw the amount of material that I needed to study before the next morning. I just couldn't I couldn't comprehend it, and so I walked to my friends Zainab and Ikma, bless their souls. They live around, so I walked to their house and I was just really crying, and so they tried to encourage me, you know, you'll be fine, just do what you can and all of that. When I came back in, I mean, not a lot changed. I couldn't study. I could not for the life of me study. Why? I want to say village people, but I'm just kidding. And so the night before my medicine finals, I did not study, and it was not from a lack of trying. I just couldn't, and so I decided, you know what, if I'm not going to be able to study, I might as well get some rest. You know, can't lose on both ends. And so I slept. I did sleep. And then when I woke up the next morning, of course, I was like, oh my gosh, Rose, you didn't study anything the night before. I just like tried to calm myself. And so I went into the exam, and before I went into the exam, I just said, you know what, I'm going to write whatever I can. I'm just going to try and record everything I've learned for the past couple of years. It has to mean something, right? It has to mean something. And so I went in, I read the exams. It was fair. It wasn't spectacular. I was just really glad to be done. Next day was our surgery exam, and so day 4 was the day of our community health OSCE exam. This is our objective structured clinical exam. So from today we begin our clinicals, which is more important. I have a little more breathing space, so I'm going to be able to vlog. And then the day after we had our community health oral examination. I'm not sure why I was so excited on that day, but for some reason I was. Hello guys, good morning. today is Friday morning and we are going for community health viva. So we are currently working there and we're supposed to come with our projects. This is mine. Yep, I did this. Hi guys, so it's 10 a.m. I'm happy I was a part of the first people to go in, but I'm done. It went well. Officially a com health doctor. Well, you know what I mean. But yeah, that was fun. I'm glad it's over. After that, I had to run some errands, and then Justin and I went to go get ice cream because it had been a long week and we deserved some ice cream. Later that evening, I had a tutorial session. Saturday and Sunday went by really fast. It was mostly studying, resting, sleeping, and cycle continued like that. Hi guys, so it's 3 a.m. currently studying. A cheering in the background keeping me company. It was Monday, which was the 6th day of writing exam, and we're beginning with our medicine OSCE exam. And then that morning I started to feel that familiar dread that I felt the night before the medicine urine papers. I was feeling a lot of chest tightness, so I decided to film it so I could see exactly how I was feeling. Hi guys. So it's the morning of my medicine clinical exams and I'm filming this because I'm feeling quite tense right now. I was feeling okay until this morning, and now I'm just like feeling a little bit of some tension, but like, you know, I just keep telling myself just deep breaths, it's going to be fine, it's going to be fine. I really hope that it goes well. Okay, I'm going to go now. I'll see you guys after. I really hope it goes well. Okay, bye. So I felt that way right until the exams began. Thankfully, the exams went well, but it was so tiring. Hi guys. It's past 5. It's almost 5:30, and I'm exhausted. I just got back. I've been out since past 8 a.m. So yeah, it was a very long and tiring exam, and I'm glad it's done. For how it went, I don't really know. It was neither here nor there. I guess I'm just mostly glad I'm done. So I'm just going to hold my breath and wait for the results. It's Tuesday morning and I have my medicine viva exam today. Viva exam is the oral exam. Guys, last night I had a full night's sleep. I haven't had that in days or weeks even, but yeah, it felt really good. So I'm heading out now for my oral exam. It's 3 days to the end and I'm pretty happy about that. Then it was the day for surgery or ski. I felt way lighter. I felt happier, you know, than how I felt on the morning of our medicine or ski exams. I don't know, I think medicine, internal medicine is a trigger for me. Hi guys, good morning. So today is Wednesday morning and I'm having my surgery clinical exams today. I'm feeling a lot better compared to how I felt on the day of our medicine clinical. The next day was our surgery oral exam and I did get a lot of sleep, and this was because of the excitement that, you know, this is the final day of the exam. When it was time for my oral examination, I went into that office knowing that by the time I came out, everything was going to change. And when my examiner said I could go, I smiled. I said, "Thank you, sir." And I walked out of the office and I felt like the weight of the world had been lifted off of my shoulders. Hi guys, so I just finished my orals and I'm done. I think I need a few more minutes for it to sink in, but I'm really done guys. It took a couple of days for it to actually hit, you know. When it actually did, it was such a great feeling, you know. Rose, you worked hard, you earned this, like you did this, Rose. It feels really full circle because all of those days of tears and struggling and all of that hard work just like gone right in that second. Have you had any super stressful weeks or any exam weeks? How did you cope? Did you also cry like me? Let me know in the comment section. I've had many other long weeks in medical school, but this past couple of weeks takes the cake of it. I've made many vlogs on it. You can watch them here. I also have vlogs on how I distressed after an exam. You can also watch those here. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video.